Mr. President, in coming up with our recommendations, we considered all the inputs that have been shared by my colleague from the different ministries and ranked them according to what would give the best impact in terms of the recommendations. So I'll dive into the recommendations, which we put into short-term and medium-term categories. We mainly looked at a three-pronged approach. Number one, in terms of short-term, it's important for us to be able to stabilize the economy by making sure that we cut the fiscal deficit. So we recommended anti-cyclical approaches or counter-cyclical approaches that allow us to be able to save more in periods where we're making more. And so establishment of a stabilization fund becomes very critical as a priority. Secondly, because copper revenue is a huge contributor, we saw the need for us to strengthen governance and transparency immediately, but this is something that we'll continue to do in the long run to make sure that we're getting a lot into the fiscus coming out of copper and reduce leakages of revenue in copper. And lastly, economic diversification is something that we can't run away from. As has been mentioned, we have been relying on copper in terms of our GDP since 1995, contributing about 60 to 70%. It's important for us to ensure we diversify, but firstly looking at beneficiating. None of our copper should leave our country without being processed. And secondly, we need to look at industries that are nearby that we can jump to that can really help us to grow our economy. Thank you.